Welcome back. Oh, shut up, Bradford. It's like the worst timing. I start the recording and Bradford's talking. Anyway, welcome back to Long War 2. What is going on?
I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really
that's weird. Okay. We're coming off of a pretty bad loss. We absolutely failed. So I think we can actually do this supply raid. But we just completely dropped the ball on the last mission. But because it crashed at the end, I ended up having to replay the last turn. And in replaying it, I seemed to have gotten a little luckier. And I got both of those rookies out. Instead of having them die. So, there's that. Just bump my volume down a bit. I got both the rookies out. I feel pretty happy about that one. I mean, it's kind of saves coming, but I didn't do it on purpose. Game fucked me. Anyway, so we've got a couple of rookies in training right now. As far as available soldiers, we can actually send a lot of people on this mission. Raid the Advent Convoy. Moderate activity. I think we go for it, actually. Just like send everybody, man. Which is not actually everybody. I mean, this could be scary. I really wish we had Zero. A sniper would be really useful, actually. But Zero's dead now. Never to come back. That's not true. We'll probably add Zero back at some point. Let's see here. Cat, get out of here. Okay. What do I want to bring? Say specialist. Oh wait, what kind of specialist is he? It's my first first XCOM run of this recording, so I've got to get everything figured out again. What am I doing? Oof, I am out of it. Okay, he's combat protocol. So we actually probably don't want to bring a med kit. We'll bring... Let's bring a flashbang. Then our other specialist, I think, is an actual medic. Aid protocol, no. Soldier abilities. He actually has not ranked up enough to have any of that, so he'll take the medkit just because somebody's got to take one. As far as Paradox goes, I mean, he ain't dropping the shotgun for nothing. But I will put a pistol. No. What is a nanoscale vest? When did we get this? Enemies have minus 25% crit, only one play. Yo! That's 3 extra health, man. Totally! Okay, Paradox is the man on this one. Grenadier, definitely gonna take the frost grenade and 2 frags. I like that loadout. SMG is probably necessary, but I honestly don't think the suppressor is necessary. I mean, there's no reason not to take it, I guess. God damn it. It's fine. We're just taking everybody. It'll take 2 seconds to put them all back in here. Okay, roll Fizzle Beef. Shinobi, so he's got to have the SMG for mobility. And aside from the SMG, I actually might give him one extra mobility and just carry an empty slot with Flashbang. I don't think that's the worst thing, honestly. So, Gunner is a Ranger, I believe. So, we will take that. And probably a medkit. Oh, I just realized he got the nickname Big Money. And we actually need to rename him, so this is gonna be Zero. Zero, you get to be Big Money. What's your first name gonna be? Nah, your first name's gonna be Zero. Big Money. Last name. Your last name is gonna be the number 0. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna change what you look like right now, but maybe between episodes I will. What PCSs did we have? Those might be something we throw on someone. The plus 2 HP could be really good on Paradox. But I feel like there's other things that could be useful too on him. Fritz are technical. SMG for sure on technicals. You gotta get that flamethrower in position, and you gotta be able to get that rocket in position too, and that takes mobility. So we gotta go for SMG there. And then I like frag probably, just give you a little bit more destruction. A little bit more offensive punch. Just bring 2 frags, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, we're bringing a ton of flashbangs. And oh my god. I'm so dumb. But yeah, we're bringing a metric fuckload of flashbangs, so... It's that fucking second page, man. I keep thinking that in order to go back to the other group, I need to hit that button. But that button does not go back to the other group. It goes back to the menu. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, we have a metric fuck ton of flashbangs, but I actually don't think that's a bad thing. Not at all. Garuden. Assault rifle's probably fine. But I like the Reach DMR look a little better. Alright. I think we're all ready to go. Probably. So let's just launch. Start. Now, I don't know that infiltration matters when it comes to these. It's swarming. So it does matter. Well, I mean, we can always not do it once it shows up, if it's too much. Okay, so we got our other ranger from one of those rookies. Alien debris cleared. View room. We can't really put anything there, but we can clear out another zone. Do I want 51 supplies or some alien allies? I like alien allies. We will continue. We're 34% infiltrated. Let's boost. Brings it to 60% with heavy enemy activity. 5-turn evac. We're bringing them all. Let's do it, man. This is probably a bad move.
One of our contacts in the Resistance tipped us to an Advent transport they managed to disable when it passed through as part of a larger convoy. Advent security forces are already moving to gather their assets, but we've got a shot at finding something valuable here. We'll have to secure the area, recover the gear, and eliminate any enemy resistance.
All right, Operation Driving Skies. Let's bring this one home.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Just ahead. Just ahead where? Unless we're talking like literally just up here. Okay, we are coming in stealthed, which surprises me.
What do you guys want? God damn it! What?
That barely didn't activate, actually. That might have put Marcus in perfect position for an opening flamethrower if we wanted it. Oh my god. Never mind, I dashed him. They are one tile off of him. Man, if he didn't have that SMG. Okay, what are our options here? Well, we need to get in position. This one, there's no time limit, so we're just gonna kill everything. So I'm thinking you put your Grenadier in position for next turn.
Move.
So that we can drop a grenade on some fools. A decent amount of people need to be in position for an overwatch in case they patrol into us. I believe there's a chance we get shot if they patrol into us because they are alerted or more aware of our presence.
You're absolutely right.
I hope I am. Gunner needs to be in a position... and it doesn't exist. I was gonna say a position that he could... this one's fine. Position he can stay in case he needs to light him up next turn. Mr. Fizzlebeef, get here. Paradox, get ready. And Zero, our Grenadier. I'm stupid. She has grenades, but I was, for some reason, under the impression she was a Grenadier. Alright, we'll get him into position. Regardless. Alright, let's hope they actually don't pop this turn. I would prefer that they didn't.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, it doesn't look like they will. Alright. These pods are enormous. Okay. Move up. Move up. Yeah, he can't get a flamethrower. Yeah, this flame is just super bad. So, we're gonna go for a grenade, almost 100% for sure. But do we frost bomb? Maybe? It's not huge. But it locks 4 enemies right there. Nah, I don't think it's useful enough. I think we go for hitting as many of these dudes as solidly as I possibly can. Which it's looking like is probably going to be right there. Yeah, it's gonna have to be... It's gonna have to be this one.
This is for you.
I hope this isn't a mistake. That was a fancy grenade, Zero.
They're on to us.
All right, we're loud. Okay. This is where it becomes... This is killing time, boys. We must kill as many motherfuckers as possible every turn. No excuses. So I can't hit both of these. There's no way. Oh, whoops. What other options do we have? Want to save our supports. I forgot. Fizzlebeef is still stealthed right now. Don't know how useful that's going to be. He's probably going to have to pop out this turn. Okay, Paradox. Let's wait on you. Area suppression might end up being necessary here.
I can handle that.
That gets 2. What kind of area is... It's doing this bug again? I hate this bug. Okay. So it's actually targeting this guy. It's not targeting this one. It's not doing that for this. It's only doing it for area. And now it's not doing it. Now it's fine. Okay. That gets 1 dude. That gets 1 dude. That suppresses 2, it looks like. This also suppresses 1. So we can suppress 2 of them in the back. And that's probably what Brooke is going to have to do. Gunner. This drone is the only thing he's got. The drones are an important thing to take out. I actually think it's a decent move to go for the shots on it.
No joy here.
Nice. Just executed it. And that's perfect. Verhoeven has aid combat protocol as well. Combat protocol is going to be probably necessary and used this turn. So that means Garudin is going to either aid protocol or kill this drone. Which he does have sight on right now. Also has sight on that trooper. He's in a scary spot. So I would really prefer to move him before I took the shot on the drone. But there's really nowhere he can go. I mean, this is safer.
Perhaps it should be up to us who moves forward.
Take the shot. Nice. See, and our soldiers are doing exactly what they need to for us to get out of this situation unscathed. Paradox. Who's Verhoeven got a shot on? Or, well, more specifically, a combat protocol on? Like, almost everybody? That trooper's not that scary. So I think you combat protocol this guy. And then you get Paradox to run and gun over here to kill this motherfucker. Dunzo boy.
Impressed yet?
Yes, I am. And then roll Fizzle Beef. Is actually not in danger of being revealed anymore. So we're gonna try to get him round the outside, round the outside. And they have no idea he's there. So, the flamethrower would be very useful. But I almost feel like potentially a rocket here. Or even... Nah, because they're going to be area suppressed. I don't want to worry too much about them. A rocket here fucks bitches, especially if he hits it.
Fuck yeah, it does. It's way less geeky, asshole.
Fuck yeah, it does. Oh, you hit the fucking tree? And did nothing? Well, the engineer is going to run it for sure. Fuck. I want to be able to suppress this dude. But I can't. These two men have no cover. Minimum damage is 4, so this dude will die. Let's do it. We need to take out as many of these dudes as possible, as fast as possible. 3 damage? I hate this game. Area suppression. Not ideal. Uh-oh. It's a flat... They flashbang? Ooh. Yeah, Marcus is in really bad positioning right here. As are these two. Paradox has a shitload of health though, so he can take hits like that and be fine.
Whoa!
Well, maybe if you hadn't wasted your fucking flame or rocket launcher, we wouldn't be in as bad of a position right now. Marcus might die. I cannot believe he's dodging all these.
I take back what I said! You still suck!
The mark. Wow. He got marked and then attacked by everybody and they didn't hit him. What? Marcus. Okay, so they're disoriented, which is not good. But the beautiful thing is Paradox actually has an easy way out of this. Damage. Oh, it damages mechanical enemies. That's cool. Yeah. So it has a 0%, but that'll still disorient, which will still remove the suppression. So no longer suppressed, which is good because our grenadier needs to grenade this turn. Ideally this, so we need to solve this problem with someone else. Verhoeven can combat protocol him, and I actually think that's probably what we should save for a desperation play. Okay, we get a flank here, but it pops Overwatch. Mr. Fizzlebeef does not have sight. There's no way he swords that dude easily either. Well, we know we want a grenade here. That is great right there.
Yeah,
Take it. Nice. All right. How is area suppression gonna be this turn? That suppresses 3 motherfuckers. We're area suppressing. That means Grenadier is not going to grenade where I thought he was. It's actually gonna grenade these guys.
Moving to position.
Add on to what the technical brought. Oh, I can't frag because I'm disoriented. That's a 19. That's a 16. I mean, take the 19 to save yourself.
That is not good. Hey, toss me some ammo.
Garudin. You won't pop Overwatch from that side, only from him. Yeah, I think it's worth it. He didn't even pop Overwatch. Flank shot. Oh my god. Okay, take him out. Ugh!
My skills as a leader have really taken us far. It must have been quite an honor to serve with me.
It truly, truly is.
Strike range.
Garudin, I hope you're happy I gave you that voice. It's hilarious. 38 on him. It does free up my other guys. Nice.
He's down.
Verhoeven, combat protocol. It's not really worth doing. I mean, I might as well just area suppress from where I am, because I know I can get it.
Poke your head out.
Bestätigt. That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area. These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past.
Ah, muton.
Serving as the aliens' front line, though.
That's scary. Alright. So, Gunner, or Roll Fizzlebeef, playing a really good scout here. Letting us know what's coming. Alright, so Verhoeven's our last move. We've got a lot of them suppressed, but that's by no means all of them. I think the best move is to overwatch Verhoeven in case they move up on us. What are you guys doing? God damn, dude. A lot of enemies. And I'm using a lot of my shit already. So I think we need to back off on using expendable items here. So they ended up just running, which is good. That's what I wanted them to do. He's taking the shot. I mean, you had to take a shot. You had to take a hit eventually, but you only took 1 damage. They hunkered. What? See, I call bullshit. I think area suppression should suppress them if they enter the area during it.
Not the good kind of war zone.
Okay. Marcus is down. And we will need to save him. I think you just reload and suppress all 4 of those dudes.
It's killing time.
Because none of them moved.
Light 'em up.
Alright, Paradox is free from disorientation. See, in XCOM Enemy Within, I would have done this because shotgun close range aim bonuses would have pretty much guaranteed that even through right there, I would have had almost a guaranteed shot. I don't know if that's the case in XCOM 2. It also flanks these guys, and I don't know if I want them to move or not. I almost want to keep them clumped because it'll help me deal with them once we start trying to. $39 on him. Let's look at Gunner's shots here.
Closing on target.
Gunner does have a med kit, so he can... I really should have just reloaded and taken a shot. That's really bad of me. Alright, I've got a grenade. As in, I can grenade. I have a grenade. But I don't think it's the move. I think we can go here. Take him out. I think the other one is dead to burning. I don't know how long burning lasts, is my only problem.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay, Verhoeven. Take the 24, I think. Miss.
Get it together. Draining ammo fast.
Alright. Fizzle Beef. Just keep covering us. We don't quite need you yet. And the information you are granting us is unimaginably useful. See, I don't think there's a point. I think he's burning. He's gonna die. So maybe we do just move up here. Take out the gunner, maybe? I'm suppressing one of the sentries. The officer is also another one I could take out. But I think the gunner is a little scarier in the immediate. So that's him down.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby indeed.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
Yep, he died to burning. That's perfect. Speed PCS.
Got your stuff here?
Okay, that pod's patrolling closer. I thought he was suppressed.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Just a graze. That sucks. Okay, he's overwatching.
Right.
Okay, well, you killed him. All in all, a pretty good turn. Our bro over here bleeding out. We don't like that very much. Feel like that one is obvious. Gunner can get him up next turn. This turn I need Gunner to... And the Psy Zombie is something that needs to go, but the Advent Trooper almost needs to go more.
We can work this out.
Okay, and then he won't pull this Overwatch if he dashes. Which he can't. And there's actually no cover in there he can take. Well, you've still got vision on him from there. So Paradox pop over.
Electrifying.
Disorient the officer.
Target still up.
Brooke. Yeah, we want you reloading and overwatching.
Ready to go.
And then Verhoeven. Well, Zero can move next turn.
Ready to go.
Let's take the shot. Failed.
Missed. Could use some ammo over here.
Garuden. Head over here. Take the shot.
Diabolical.
Diabolical. Taking the shot here is probably not worth it.
I hope it's worth it.
Verhoeven. I probably should have combat protocoled this man, actually.
Time. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Biete Feuerschutz.
Bangs out.
These motherfuckers are moving like they're active. You know, I was really hoping the Overwatches would 1-2 punch him.
Nothing.
But that didn't work out. Moved over and reloaded. Moved into position where I'm flanking him.
Incoming! Over here!
Yeah, that shot is unlikely because he's disoriented. Alright, so Gunner has to stabilize our soldier here this turn. Now, you have vision.
On your order.
Move there. Now you don't. Some bullshit.
Confirmed coordinates. Thank God you're still breathing.
Okay, so we stabilized our soldier there. Combat protocol. Can't even hit who I needed it to. Yeah, they both need to reload, and based on that sectoid pod's trajectory, both of them should probably reload Overwatch. I hate that you don't have a shot on that motherfucker now. So just finish that.
X-ray neutralized.
I think reloading and overwatching these two is a solid play. Fizzle Beef. We're not desperate for him yet, so I don't think we should pop him out. We want him to stay hidden. So the current way they're patrolling
Bin schon
right here should be fine.
Mir entgeht nichts.
24. I don't trust these. Like, just been nothing but misses this game. Alright, well, I don't know what that sentry is going to be able to do. Because if he runs out here, he's probably going to take Overwatch from these two. So I actually think I can run and gun. Ah, it's so bad if it fails, though. So is running this Overwatch, though. It didn't. What? He didn't Overwatch me. Graze?
Barely registered. Could use some ammo over here.
This shit is so bull. 100% chance to hit. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna do half damage for like no reason. Alright, you gotta aid protocol. Paradox, otherwise he might actually be dead. Ooh, on one hand I should have overwatched, but we did hit him. And he's not disoriented anymore. Great. Do we see them? Nope. It's just Fizzle Beef. He had to reload. He does not. Oh, he did! Paradox! You lucky fucker. I mean, I don't think you should do this, man. Whoops. We'll figure that side out here in a second. Still haven't popped these guys, but they are about to. They're coming in. So I think we should prep for them to patrol in. It's a 4-man pod. 2 Advent Troopers, a Sectoid. And I don't know what this man is. Gunner. Alright, speaking of Gunner. Reload.
Weapons hot.
Overwatch for them. You have to.
Fair if I have all the fun.
Okay, this shouldn't pop the pod. Let's go here. I really don't want to have to use another grenade, but it's unfortunately necessary. So Paradox, get out of there.
Will do.
And then 0. Kill these fuckers.
Surprise!
Did that not kill both of them? I don't think it did. It doesn't matter though. They're gonna be just about dead. Which, for my purposes at this very moment, is fine. Alright, Verhoeven, move here.
Over there.
Overwatch. Garudin. Garudin. We can get you in better position next turn, Garudin. Interesting, but probably shouldn't go for that.
I'll just wait for you to come out here then.
Okay, so Fizzlebeef actually can't move this turn.
Feuerschutz.
But we're gonna hope that they patrol right past him, so that he ends up in extremely favorable position when they patrol in. Then we're probably just gonna reload Overwatch with Brooke here.
I'm ready. Scanning.
Starting to lose ground.
Now this was a worry of mine, because Garudin could be flanked here. And I think he was, but I also think that officer dashed. 1 damage graze is unfortunate. And they all dashed forward, completely ignoring our ranger back there. Another graze. Alright. Verhoeven only has that. Oh my god. Fizzlebeef is in such hilarious positioning right now. That is amazingly good. 87% chance to pretty much kill him. So if we can handle the other ones, we should be able to just coast our way through this one. This asshole makes that difficult. I can't. Well, I can. No, I can actually. This is, I think, our last destructive grenade. So I can't use this on anything except that Muton because we need to shred at least a little bit of the Muton's armor. So grenades aren't an option in this situation right now.
No problem, boss.
Luckily, they don't have to be, because area suppression. Area suppression is a good ability.
Fire on target.
Alright, then our Grenadier is gonna come over here. Well, I mean, you have sight now. Nice. I guess I should have paid attention to the fact that I needed to reload. Paradox. Paradox will be able to get nothing this turn, almost no matter where he goes or what he does. No shot from there. He has shot from here. And we don't necessarily want to take a shot so much as we want to disorient. Or just get the full stun. That's that's good too. I love that I don't even need it to actually stun. Because of that perk. Okay. Maybe just Overwatch? Who else do we have? Gunner. Okay, so what I think Gunner does is takes the shot here. Missed. Okay, so then Verhoeven is gonna come around. Only has that shot, but he might as well take it. Missed.
That is not good. Need a resupply.
Gunner is gonna Overwatch. And Garuden. Garuden's gonna take the 24 here. Okay. Gunner. Just Overwatch it up, buddy.
I won't go down without a fight.
I so want to pop out with Fizzle Beef. Can't afford it though, man. Got to just be patient. Gotta wait. Graze and a miss. And he overwatched. Flank. Only took 1 damage, that's fine. Graze.
Sie haben mich gesehen.
That's bad.
Das war knapp.
Okay, so Fizzlebeef got revealed. That means the jig is up. And we are going full loud. Whoops. I mean, he avoided it. It was probably a bad idea because Verhoeven is out of ammo. And these motherfuckers are actually positioned annoyingly. Okay, so I think you for sure go here. Take advantage of the flank on the trooper. Awesome.
Target neutralized.
And then you take Paradox. And with Paradox, I think you move there. I think he's stunned for another turn, so... But perhaps not. And I feel like I need to be ready if he's not. Alright, Fizzle Beef. My only fear of you sword slashing him is you're gonna pop this Muton pod. What about just like taking that? Rough decisions, rough decisions. Desperately need this sectoid dead. Oh, because it's only one tile up there? That looks janky. Well, I think Garuden needs to move. He might as well.
Oh, absolutely.
45, 22, 22. Alright, that removed the problem. That gives Gunner his position, which apparently he can't even really use. This is getting dicey. Can you? You can. Out from there. Do this. Nope. 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 Flesh. I want you to go there. No. No. I mean, I guess that works. I want you to go there. And I want you to flash him. Why won't it do it? Do that. Okay, got it. Alright, so that gets Fizzlebeef out of a bad situation.
Wie viele waren das jetzt?
It pulled the pod. Okay, but Fizzlebeef is at least in full cover. No. Well, I mean, yes. Because you're out of ammo. And I need someone on Overwatch here.
Ready to Overwatch.
Weapons hot.
Everyone is just out of ammo.
Let's rock.
Perfect. Ah, redemption.
Impressed yet?
Now, as long as this one doesn't do... Okay, that's fine.
Incoming over here!
Would have eaten my words if Verhoeven had died, but...
Sie verlagern ihren Angriff!
Okay, Garuden's fine. Now, what do you think? You think this Muton pod is the last pod on the map? Or is that too much to hope for? Alright, Zero.
Moving to position.
Oh, shit! The Muton was overwatched! Oh! Didn't even realize. Okay, Zero, this is what we fucking brought you for, man. We brought you for a lot of things, this fucking
Take this!
mission, but I think I might destroy some of the supplies right here, and that sucks. I didn't! And that shredded him and did 2 damage. I actually think I could kill him. No, it'd be close. But Verhoeven might be able to move up and get a shot. He can. Okay, Gunner, it's a risky spot because they're coming from this direction. But it gives you a flank on him.
I think that's it.
Alright, and the flank on him gives us the flank on the Muton. Do you go for the 59? Or do you combat protocol him to guarantee damage and then flesh him? Paradox can get in here too. There is another pod over here. Because I remember 2 sectoids, not just the one that we've killed. Yeah, this turn gets rough. They've all been rough. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. So, aid protocol on roll fizzle beef. And then I want you to reload.
Oh, absolutely.
Take the 59. And you missed.
Shock failed to connect.
Okay, so that blows that for this turn, actually. So I think Fizzlebeef needs to make sure he's out of sight of the Muton. And then you can go ahead and take a 16. It did too!
Kaum ein Treffer. Die Munition wird knapp.
That's good. I expected nothing from that.
I'm going.
And then we'll move up here. Mostly for the Overwatch potential to try to cover Fizzlebeef from this Muton. God, the other pod up there is so terrifying to me. Because if we pop it, that's just the end of the game. And I don't think I can afford that at the moment. Obviously. For reasons that should be very apparent.
No problem, boss.
Okay, Paradox is gonna move up into half cover. And disorient this Muton.
Negative damage.
This one's going long, but it had to. Okay, that's a gunner. Speaking of gunners, our gunner is flanked. Oof. And he just took a lot of damage.
I'm flanked.
That is a disoriented shot. And it still hit. Grazed, though. That's bad. Paradox is going to be out for a while. If not dead. Oh! This is why we brought a second medkit. He's not dead. Garudin can get him up this turn. Well, not up, but get him not bleeding out. I don't think we should, though. We need to take the turns that we have. And we need to make big plays. We need to make big plays. Okay. With that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. Anyway.
Whatever you
I'm
say.
really not a fan of our position right now. We can suppress the Muton, worst case, which area suppress will get the gunner as well. And this guy. So that removes 3 of them. We've got this asshole on Overwatch. Which is an Overwatch that, short of using a frost grenade, I don't think we can take care of. Or frost bomb. Maybe we can, if we get Verhoeven close enough. Can he combat? No. But combat protocol has weird interactions in that you don't actually need line of sight to make combat protocol work. You just have to be close enough. Usually. Doesn't work out here for us. But this Muton could be very dead, which solves some problems. Fizzlebeef can get a flashbang on the backline and this Muton maybe? Yes. So that removes the Overwatch. And disorients to make our turn a little easier here.
I'm on it.
No pod. Good. 91. Good.
Hostile terminated.
I swear to God, it seems like you take... like, when you're point blank, your chance to graze is higher. I mean, it's probably not, but it feels like it is. Okay, that motherfucker's useless this turn. Going to where Paradox just fucking got his ass shot up seems like a bad move. But we shouldn't use the medkit on ourselves for sure. Take the 22. Grazed for 1. Okay, Gunner. Move up.
I'm gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Take the 23. Missed. And you will area suppress.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
Oh, that flanked him. That's perfect. 4 damage because he was forced to move. He chose to area suppress there. He chose to fire again. He missed. He's disoriented. Still managed to hit. Disoriented, didn't hit. Alright. This turn, I think we can clean this up. Verhoeven, come forward. Those are all chances. I don't like taking chances right now.
Approaching target now.
We're gonna have to on certain shots here, but I want to avoid it on as much of this as we can. There's 4 damage there, takes him out. Okay, this gives Brooke sight of him, but she needs to reload because she area suppressed. Garuden.
Let's do this.
Move up. You'll have to get him up next turn, for sure. And that's this whole pod dealt with, guys.
Scumbag.
Because I'm not taking chances on these two. I am just combat protocoling. Combat protocoling and fleshing. Excuse me? Flush. Alright, we got some loot.
Striche. Hab was gefunden.
Illyrium core. Whoa there.
Das sieht nach dem Zeug aus.
Okay, and then 0. Honestly, buddy, just stay where you are because I don't want you to pull that other pod. I guess move here. The other pod is up here, though. Okay, so, I mean, it's not ideal that 2 people got down but not out today on this mission. But they didn't die. We didn't lose Paradox. We didn't lose Marcus. So that honestly is a win. We could have easily lost them, and we didn't. So, oh, sometimes you roll good. Just reload because I don't want to pop the pod.
In motion.
Move up and reload.
Weapons hot.
Like, just holy shit! You use so much ammo in these fights. Reload.
Ready to walk.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Overwatch. Getting a little too warm over here.
Yeah. All right, big money. That's lame. Can't hop over that. I don't know why. It's half cover. I don't know if 0 should pop the pod. Mr. Fizzlebeef. Didn't pop the pod.
On the move. Move.
Okay, so at this point, I think it's safe enough to dash up.
Double time.
Considering we are unlikely to pop another pod right
Lover's on the
now.
road and the kids are in the back seat.
Nah, man, that shit's gonna come next turn.
Scanne Gebiet.
Overwatch.
Potentially?
Moving to position.
Where are the enemies, my dude?
I hope it's worth it.
Come on, I know there was a pod up here.
Sound good.
I ain't no punk bitch.
Will do.
Approaching target now.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Fizzle beef.
Tempo.
Over here. And you Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Haben es mit
Perfect.
Gegnern zu tun.
We found him. We have no more explosives. We do have a frost grenade. Still never used the frost grenade. So it is unknown territory.
I'm going.
All right, Verhoeven. 28 is not good enough. How many people can you flashbang? Looking like 2.
Take a good look.
All right. Ms. Argent, come forward.
Whatever you say.
I assume area suppression won't... Yeah, it doesn't catch him. We do have one more offensive grenade. Doesn't look like we're gonna be in position to use it though. By the way, this would be a time where it'd be real handy to have Paradox.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Okay, Gunner is going to Overwatch from back there. I think Brooke's gonna Overwatch as well. I might be able to Frost Grenade the Sectoid and try to deal with these dudes quickly.
I'm on it.
I mean, that's a straight up flank. Fortunately, it's not something he can really go for.
Throwing grenade.
Alright, well, so the Sectoid is frozen. I don't know how long that lasts. I think it's probably the same as like a stun, so 2 turns would be my assumption. Take the 22.
So terrible. I really need to adjust the sights on this thing.
That man is disoriented, and so is his buddy. We're pretty sure this is the last pod. Do you go for it? I think you do. Boom. Now, if this wasn't the last pod, that would have been really sad. Definitely like contender for saddest moment of my life. Nah, we just normal suppress, I think. Or just take a shot. It's a 25. Killed him. On the graze.
You know that was good.
Disoriented and frozen. Missed.
Steh unter starkem Beschuss.
Can we get the gunner a flank here? We can. Let's do it.
Getting it done.
I think this is all over right now. That was a dash? My ass! God, such bullshit. That was not a dash. Missed.
Not even close.
See, it says it's a flank, but it's not giving it to me.
On the move.
I mean, there's a flank. Sadly lose some aim because of the weapon range, so that didn't do shit.
Running low on ammo.
Closing on target.
I'm bored out of my gourd!
Not sure if he'll be frozen next turn too. I'm gonna assume yes. Might be a dangerous assumption to make. So we're gonna play it safe. Dude, I love Shinobi. They are so cool. Let's go under the impression that he will be frozen this turn as well. And he is not. But he didn't get an action, so I guess basically he is. Go Fizzle Beef. Oh! This man is the reason we won this.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission
That
accomplished.
was ridiculous. But we won. We took a lot of injuries, and that's not very good. But we didn't lose anybody. Everybody's coming home. Oh boy, but Marcus and Paradox are going to be in medbay for eternity. And this is turning out to be a very long one. I couldn't help it. It had to happen. I had to take that slow. I had to think through those moves. And it paid off. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. Wow. All right. So 34 days on Paradox. Stun Gunner. Arc Thrower now has a bonus to hit. I don't think we go for that because we don't care if it hits or not. I think Fortify plus 20 defense until the beginning of the next turn does not cost an action. That's good. I think we'll go for that. Marcus, Fire in the Hole, Suppression, or Roust? I think Fire in the Hole. Additional accuracy on rockets is just so good. I think it's probably best to build technicals for rockets, and the flamethrower is just like an added extra ability that they have. Okay, Garudin taking a light wound. He'll be out for 12 days. Medical protocol for sure. If we learned anything. Brooke. Hail of Bullets. Unleash a hail of bullets that is guaranteed to hit your target but uses a lot of ammo. Yeah. Guarantees are good. Revival. No. We want interference. Cancels Overwatch on target unit. And can be used 3 times. Or covering fire. I think interference sounds useful. Revival Protocol is just so good, though. I almost feel like we have to go Revival Protocol. Interference seems good, but even on an offensive combat support or specialist, a Revival Protocol is just, it's a powerful ability. Okay, Gunner. Close and personal. Walk fire is probably what I'm going to take. Higher chances to hit. Can't argue with it. And roll Fizzle Beef. Came out of there with 5 kills on his first mission. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty powerful opener. Cutthroat. Your melee attacks against biological enemies ignore their armor, have plus 15 crit, and do 12 or plus 2 critical damage. Ghostwalker. Reduce enemy detection range against you by 40% for the rest of the turn, as well as the following turn, and has a 5-turn cooldown. Or low profile. Now, it's tough, but I think I already took low profile on a different Shinobi. So we're gonna make Roll Fizzle Beef an infiltrator, I think. Okay, we got 2 officer corpses, 3 Illyrium cores, plus 1 mobility PCS, 2 drone wrecks, 18 trooper corpses, 2 sectoid corpses, a muton corpse, 15 alien alloys, 15 Illyrium crystals, and 55 supplies. Yo.
Commander, as we rapidly develop and deploy advanced new technologies, any recruits you encounter with a proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me. Hello, Commander.
Yes.
Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete. Commander, with the
Guerrilla
advent officer
tactics
currently in cold storage, we should perform the
is
autopsy
full.
as soon as possible.
Right? Oh, Janky's about to come out of officer training. Which is good, because that'll let us put someone else in officer training. We're at 200% infill on this mission here, so that's probably going to be our next one. Yep. So, just straight into the next mission will we be going. This will be enemy readiness vulnerable. We need to rescue a VIP, and this will be our scientist. Just as Taigen is complaining about not having scientists. We're gonna save one. Hopefully. But that will have to be on the next episode, because this one, there's no way we're doing 2 episodes in this one. So Operation Iron Beast to be undertaken by our squads next time. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.